3,360. That is the average number of hours an engineering student will spend sitting in a lecture hall or a lab over the course of a 4-year degree. The equivalent of 84 40-hour work weeks spent sitting listening to a professor or TA spout theory and rhetoric only to have it fall on deaf ears. How many of these hours are actually spent absorbing material? The fact is that the majority of learning done by engineering students is done outside of the classroom, either at home or at the library. Asking the students in this room today what tools they used to pass some of their first and second year courses, and I imagine that the bulk of them will tell you they used online resources like YouTube. Simple 5 to 10 minute videos covering topics such as derivatives, integrals, and even the dreaded Taylor series. We spend an average of 3 hours per week in a math lecture, and yet these videos taught us in a fraction of the time. A revolution needs to occur in terms of how students are learning and absorbing material in lecture, and I believe that the internet holds the key to making this happen. Currently, there are a multitude of different users on YouTube creating high-quality educational content. The content ranges from sciences, mathematics, arts, languages, and history. Granted, most of these videos aren't terribly technical in terms of their content, but the way in which they approach learning can be adapted for the university setting. Many of these users have millions of subscribers and views on their videos, from both scientists and everyday people. So how is it that these videos can attract so much attention when our lectures cannot? There are a few different reasons for this. First of all, the lectures are engaging. And by that, I mean that they approach content in an interesting manner and they use real-world examples. Real-world examples are important because they help students relate to the material and it allows them to see how the material can be applied. Secondly, the videos appeal to a wide variety of learning styles. Generally, lectures only appeal to auditory learners or students who learn best by listening. Granted, many professors do make use of slideshows. However, the fact that they usually regurgitate the information on the slides is somewhat unhelpful. Online videos use text, speech, multiple types of diagrams, and they approach problems in a simplified manner, opening up the learning experience and making the information accessible to a wide variety of students. Lastly, the videos are short and to the point. Many students today have shorter and shorter attention spans due to the increasing culture of social media. In fact, elementary school students and high school students who perform best worldwide are most often the ones who spend the least amount of time in a classroom. So why should a university be any different? The fact is that our generation are expected to be engineers for the 21st century. We're expected to come into the workforce and solve the world's problems in new and innovative ways. However, in order to do this effectively, I believe that the engineering education system needs to be adapted and that our professors need to adapt with it.